Yo, what is up, armies, and welcome back to another amazing day. So, if you guys may not know, I really wanted to end the series in the proper way. I really want to reach up to number 20th on my series, my vlog. So that's why I want to end it in this video. I'm going to take this thing all in. I'll tell you guys through my adventures, what I do today. But right now, I'm about to go get Pokey. My mom's getting ready right now. I'm ready for one ready. So we're just gonna get into a car and drive to the Highlands. And maybe if there's a chance, maybe I'll call Brendan with his dog. You know, so like that. So hey, we'll see where things goes. And I'll see you guys later on. I think we're about to go soon. And I'll see you guys in a little bit back at home. And I'll see you guys then. Peace out, Dive fam, and let's go divers. Alright guys, so I just got done with my pokey. It was amazing. Got some fresh fish and some things. You know. I just don't know what to say now. I kind of basically running out of content. I might as well make another training video out of this too. So, since today might probably will train. Since yesterday he wasn't able to because he said that he was in LA. I'm gonna come back, so he's back around 11:30. And I was like, let's train tomorrow, since I'm probably because we just can't. We literally just got back yesterday, so I was kind of like, I was kind of like, tired and all of that, so I don't even want to train that day. But and he came back a little too late, so that is why I ended up skipping. And I ended up gonna be training up the next day. So today is the day that I think they were gonna be training. I'm really excited to see the guy again. It's been so long, but I feel like it's especially a good time to come back and just train up again. So I can't wait. I don't know if this time we'll play some basketball or not, but I think we will this time, so we'll see. But yeah. I know, man. Like, I basically running out of ideas already. Since we're doing a series, it's really hard to keep up with that. But this is the day where I'm gonna be just vlogging, pretty much, and my adventures, and pretty much just doing them final update stuff. How's it like back in Malaysia until now when they came back. I would say it's a little bit. I would say it's nice to come back to my room again, because then I don't have to worry about the Wi-Fi or the signal. You know what I mean? Keep on keep on like blocking it, keep on interfering with it, and it's hard. And also, another hand is that over there is like a Sahara desert, so we don't have to worry about that much of heat. So that's a great thing as well for me. And the thing is, after like a couple weeks in, I feel like I'm already already in stuff like that. So I definitely had a fun time there as well too with my cousins. It's been amazing. Yeah, my experience there was amazing. It was like I want to say over 100. 10 out of 10. It's over that limit, bro. It's like amazing. Like that place is kind of like a puzzle piece, and that place has a lot of things that I get to never have. I get to that I get that place pretty much like I get to have something that we don't have here in the States. So like all the food there and everything, is completely different too back here in the States. So it is a really hard thing too, since the timing and everything. You already know that I don't really eat lunch. Cause back in Malaysia we usually eat lunch around like 12, like 12 to 1 p.m. So it's gonna be really hard. Sometimes I don't eat, sometimes I do, depends. Like because the thing is I want to like skip on lunch. There's a thing too, like I really wanted to because like I think because like I don't know, like we'll see, you know, like it's not because like I want to go out to eat or something like that, you know, like it's because like you know I just want to keep it clean. I don't want to be like too full, and I feel like I just want to you know just have 2 meals and not like 3 meals or 4 meals, you know. So I hope that everything is good, stuff like that. And I just got word that um, my bus, my bus time that was gonna be picking me up is gonna be around like 7:55. There'll be at least I think 5 minutes until 8. This is when my usual pickup time was before, you know, when I had my first year in Coast. So this time it's completely different. It's gonna be 7:55, the same time exact time. I still remember back in LCC I rode the bus, and that was the exact time. So I know it's completely different now because it's the daylight saving just happened. So it's a good thing too that you know good thing we have the sun, you know, get the sun going, get the day started, and to hopefully have a good day. You know, like the first day of school. I know that I just got back. It's a thing, you know, right? Like I just got back and stuff like that. So it's kind of really hard to adjust in the fact. You know what I mean? It's gonna be really hard to think of it, but since we just got back, I feel like I already know. Like my body feels like I am tired physically in the inside, but on the outside, I was kind of want to like focus on what I'm doing right now. Like I would probably need to take some time away from either training, take some time away from my YouTube game, you know, vlogging, and sometimes I want to like take a break of, you know, hanging out with either Finn or Brendan, you know, because I don't want to start up, you know, with a big huge thing in my life, but I don't want to be too active. That you know what I mean, because it's just that I don't want to. It's not that means is that I don't. That means is that I still want to hang out with them, even though I just got back, and if my body doesn't feel like that I want to hang out with them, they have to understand too. You know what I mean? Like I just got back, and you know, emotionally and physically, and you know, I just wanted to have my time alone, as a time with family, just go through with the day. I know I literally just got back yesterday, and when I first landed here, I was like, I don't know how to say it. Like it's really hard to adjust, right? It's really hard to adjust the time, the schedule, pretty much. I don't know. It's just that it's just that, it's just that, you know, I was really thinking of my head being all drowsy, being all like this and that. You know, I don't feel like I'm sick or anything like that. It's just a good thing for me. That God healed me at the right time, at time of day. You know, but it's just that I feel like the jet lag is getting to me. You know, I feel like the jet lag literally is getting into me. You know, like I don't know. It's just that things just change over. Things to change, just you know, to change and stuff like that. I didn't even bear to sleep last night. I don't really get enough sleep. I mean, I did wake up like 2 times because I used the restroom, and then one of the time I actually I also did like drink some water. So so I was, you know, I couldn't even sleep to be honest because in the jet lag and stuff like the time difference. So like it's really hard to catch up on sleep and stuff like that, and the days and everything like that. But I know that I was still in my vision. You know, I can't really meant to like see it, what's happening. You know, right now because it's like a really hard thing to get back into when you just came back from Malaysia. You know, like it's a hard thing to adjust in that time. I know that God will guide me through, um, and everything, and I know that he will make sure that I feel stable, as usual. Um, because this time has been like a month and a half, or like a month now, right? So it's really hard to. Yeah, it is really hard because like next week we're already going back to school, and I am a little bit like I don't know how to say it. It's not like you're under the weather. It's not like you're sick or something like that. I feel like I had that jet lag in me where it doesn't want to wear off. You know what I mean? It doesn't want to go away. Like the sickness, like it doesn't want to go away. You know what I mean? Like this is type of like a symptom where I just cannot get my head out of things. Uh, I mean, it's not because of the. I feel like it's not because of the bad energy or any sort of hate kind of thing, but I feel like I had that attachment where I can't just like take it out or let it go. Like it's still in me. I still have that jet lag in me where it's harder to pull it out because since you're already stuck in the other country for like a month and a half prior to that, and it was close to like two months basically. We went back like late June, right, and then we came back like early August. So you know what I mean. So like it is like already been like a month, and then we come back to like I think the 31st, right, at least. Um, or like I think the 1st of August. We just got back, and now next week I have to go back to school again, which is something I'm not looking forward to, because with all the changes and that, and it's gonna be really hard for me to get through this. But I know that God will eventually like bring me back into what I'm supposed to do in that position, and see how things go at the end. Because at the end of the day, we don't have to rush into things. We want to make sure we always you know you know I know that in my heart I have to be patient. I have to make sure that I need to think you know think what I'm supposed to do right now. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm actually like tired as hell, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie, I've been like just not feeling the best lately because since we just got back, it's really hard to adjust the time, and the day and stuff like that. I know I just got back, and it's really hard to, think. It's really hard to think like you're already back, but and, like you don't know where you are right now. It's like the world is shaking, bro. I don't know what to do anymore. Like, this is, you know, but I know that you get over with, but it just needs to take some time, and stuff like that. So, God will obviously will help me in that situation, and see what is best, and stuff like that. So, and to watch over me to how to become the best and perfect man that I am, and try to at least, yeah, be positive about this, and just think, positive thoughts that you're already back, and eventually you're gonna be your friends again, which is something that I'm looking forward to. I really do miss everybody, like Brendan, Finn, but most importantly, is my girl, because she's the one that keeps me going in every single day. And it's not just like I know Finn, and we both have a different relationship, when it comes to us both, because like we're both die fam. We both come from a tide where we always want to don't lose any connection to each other. We want to make sure that we have we're in the same boat. We're always sticking together because we're a die fam. I get it. So sometimes people don't want to lose each other because of that. I totally get it. Like a die fam member cannot be left behind. Like you cannot just lose someone. Just in a negative times like this. So I totally get it how it feels. You know what I mean? But I eventually, you know, that I will come back. It's a thing, you know. But it just you just need to, you know, have some time. You know, like you don't even know, but we'll see how things goes. Stuff like that. I'll be right back. Well, yeah. Well, I think that's it for right now. But yeah. Well, I guess I'll see you guys later. Bit. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Um, you know, with the guy and the hell yeah, and the but yeah, that's it for right now. And I'll see you guys in a little bit with the guy. Peace out, dive fam, and let's go divers.
Alright guys, so I ended up not going to train because I was sleeping the whole afternoon to like 11 p.m. I was so tired so I couldn't even train. So I'm sorry if I couldn't film a video with the guy, but I promise that I will get back stronger than ever. And that is it for right now. So thanks for watching this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on the post notifications. And hell yeah, and then and I'll see you guys in my next vlog.